I got it.
The voice of Jacksonville Pool.
All right, good afternoon, good evening, actually, I should say. The sun's down now at this point here. Welcome, one and all. Tim Jones, voice of Jacksonville Pool, coming to you live again from 9-Ball Heaven, where we are continuing to knock out the finals here. This is finals number 3 out of 6. This is for the gray tier skill level 6-7 bracket, where I am extremely excited to actually announce this time around. This is between 2 Jacksonville APA members. So we have a all Jacksonville APA finals. I'm joined in the booth by the one and only
Wesley.
Wes. What's up, bud?
Oh, it's going good. Going good.
Good, man. Mikey, what's up, sir? Welcome to the stream. Gonna get my stuff shared out here, guys. And Dave is just taking a second to hit a couple balls. I saw him. He was scoping out the competition a moment ago. I walked over there. He was like, "Hey, Tim." I was like, "What's up, Dave?" I was like, "I see you ready for the finals." Scoping out who you're gonna be playing against.
Yeah, I think he's heading to the bathroom now to throw up. So
he's like, "I'm gonna be so nervous."
yeah.
We do have a honorary scorekeeper with us. The Rev is going to be here keeping the score for us. So we'll be double checking with her at the end of every rack because
She's a skill level 9 scorekeeper.
she is a skill level 9 scorekeeper. That is a true statement. They made specialized patches just for the Rev and
Absolutely.
her scorekeeping.
Man, I'm excited to see Jacksonville in this. Southeast Georgia has been absolutely whooping.
It's they literally have, and I don't want this, do not take this out of context, guys. They literally have the least amount of representation in terms of the overall field and have dominated, completely smashed the representation in the finals. I think Will corrected me earlier. I think he said because a couple people weren't able to show up, I think they only had 30 people total between both days.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure it was 4 out of the 6 finals a moment ago for yesterday. And then we've had, 2 out of the 3 I think they've been represented in already
Wow.
today. I mean, you
Unreal.
can't. I literally keep making a joke to them. I'm like, I don't know what you're feeding them people down there. And everybody keeps chiming in saying it's the moonshine.
Yeah, it's
So,
a lot of contraband in Georgia.
It's something, man.
Absolutely.
It's working. Huge shout out to, of course, one of the primary pool halls that people have been telling me about over there is in Hazelhurst. I think it's Hazelhurst. They said it was Shorty's.
Well, yeah, that's Rod's place.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah. Shorty Billiards. And then you
Oh,
got.
hold on. Rod right there, Rod?
Yeah.
That's his place.
Absolutely.
That explains so freaking much.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Who do you
Oh
think
my
trains
gosh.
all of them players that have been
my
in the
gosh.
finals?
The man that's been just slaying people left and right. Like, I normally don't ever see somebody like Jesse Link ever be like, man, like this is gonna be a real tough matchup for me. Like he's always got great confidence and stuff. And for him to feel that way and show that whenever he's playing up against somebody like
Well,
Rod, I knew.
They're playing over there right now, and Rod took the first rack 7-3, and then all of a sudden Jesse's up 35-7.
Oh, there we go.
And then Rod got the table, and the last thing I checked, it was like 35-30. So I get it really it's whoever has the table. It's whoever has the table. So
These skill level 9's like going up in increments of 30.
yeah, absolutely.
I love it. It still blows my mind when you got 2 9s going up against each other, and even if it goes something like 74-75 as the final, and you're sitting there counting up the number of innings, and you're like, y'all still didn't hit double digits. Like,
Yeah.
what? How did you rack up almost 150 points and didn't reach double digits
Or when,
of innings? What
or
did you
when
do?
one of them breaks, they break dry, and they're like, "Dang it, they're out." I'm like,
Yeah.
I wish that
wish.
was true.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, Dave should be back any second now. Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. Of course, this being a new, fresh live stream, make sure and hit that share button for me again. And we'll play it by ear. We'll keep track of the other brackets and stuff and see if we're going to be able to just start flowing like we were last night where we just kept the stream going for you guys. There's the sneeze. It's like guaranteed. Every single stream, I have to do it every single time.
It's pretty bad when you're allergic to pool, Tim.
Sometimes I am. That is so true.
We're all
especially ball in
allergic.
hand.
We got
Oh
a
my
problem.
gosh.
We all have a problem.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see through some of the other brackets. Sonny is waiting on a matchup. This is for the skill level 4 or 5 white tier. Sonny's waiting on a matchup between Brandon Horton and Jay Dukes.
There's like 100 people in that division in there. I mean,
There's a lot. There's so the gray tier, which is 6 through 7, has 2 winners for this, 25 total participants, and then the white tier, skill level 4 through 5, has 39 participants between them both, and so that will have 2 winners as well.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Tammy, that's wild. A couple years ago, Rod played another 9 and 120 against a 9.
He did that, and he actually did it in Vegas. The
Oh,
team
my
was in the
gosh.
semifinals or quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Rod played the 9 that had just won the singles in 8-ball, in 9-ball. The guy made like 2 or 3 points in the first rack,
Yeah.
and he didn't make another shot.
Goodness gracious.
Rod just tormented him, beat him
What?
absolutely bad. It was like 75-3.
Oh, yeah, we saw it. We had it on the stream here. Y'all using the butt of your cues.
Unbelievable. James fell for that one.
He did. He should have known better.
16 other people have fell for that too. You
That-
don't listen. If you're ever lagging against David, make sure you actually lag,
Yes.
because he'll find a way. He'll like roll a ball down the table,
Mm-hmm.
see who gets closest.
Yes, he will. He'll definitely trick you there for sure. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Well, guys, welcome on back in. I see a bunch of y'all joining back in with us. Appreciate y'all. Mikey's for Team David. All right, let's hear it out. Let's see who's going to win this one. Hey, there's JT. I don't know if we can let him on the live stream.
I can't tell you how many people I see up here, even from Jacksonville,
Yeah.
and they're not playing in this tournament.
Yes.
I could tell you right now, when you see those singles boards come open and you see opportunities, MVPs, another opportunity to get qualified for this tournament, go and do it. Like, I know they're having a good time up here just watching, but it's fun to play it too. So get qualified.
yeah.
I mean, let's pour Jacksonville so far into this that the 30 South Georgia people,
Yeah.
we can outnumber them 150-30 next time.
We might need it with how good they did. I mean,
crazy.
it's massive how
Ooh.
awesome it is. I did forget to tell them about the camera being right there. Well, they should be fine. Yeah, sorry if the camera gets moved a little bit here.
All right.
Logan's saying some gravy train. Choo-choo.
Yeah, there were a lot. It was more like mashed potato train earlier today. Lost to the same guy that I lost to an 8-ball yesterday on the same table.
Oh, no, that's wild.
Yeah,
That's really wild.
I'm not playing on that table again.
who
Keith
was it you
Richter.
played?
Keith
Keith?
Richter is
Oh.
my. He just absolutely
Arch
tormented
nemesis.
me again. And then my last opponent, he went back to Brunswick to play in league tonight, so I got a free win.
Oh, there you go.
So I hope he made it safe home. I appreciate it, Richard,
Yeah.
for keeping me in this thing for a little bit longer and getting less sleep for work tomorrow. I appreciate it. I just got
I
a score
love
update too. It's 45-43 Rod. So it's
Super close.
it's going to be very close. Now they're playing like fours, so it's going to be over pretty quick.
That was so funny. Lauren is saying good luck to you both. There we go. Showing the love.
So both of these players have been absolutely just playing really good pool lately. Rod is playing Jesse, Zach, in 9-ball. I'd tell you to come up and watch it, but it'll be over before you can get to your car. Or a Schwinn. I think Zach drives a Schwinn.
No,
You don't see many Schwinns around anymore. People don't bike anymore, do they?
No, they don't. Zach actually has one of those motorized one-wheel dealios.
Oh, I've seen
That's
them in
what-
those.
that's what-
Yeah. It's like a 3-seater.
Yeah.
A 3-seater. I've seen him. He likes the 3-seat. But, right now, I guess these guys are just getting a feel for the table.
Yeah, they are. We're just having a little fun back and forth with this 2-ball kicking their butt.
Yeah, both of these guys are on my Baby Masters team. We're coming down to the wire. We should have the qualifier for that in about a month, 2 months.
There we go.
So that'll be fun.
That will be good.
But yeah, so I'm really kind of impartial to just hoping for a good match here.
Yeah, we'll see. The last one came down to 1 point. It was 31-30.
Oh,
And that was even after the first rack. The opponent that won was up 8-2 at first, and was definitely breaking away really well. And Miss Angela came back and
what a leave.
and came back pretty strong.
A lot of people were scared to play that defense, but James decided to, hide that ball, missed the 4 ball, Hide it right behind the 6.
I feel like the one rail kick is there for it, but he might mass save with this one.
This is you have to hit downstroke pretty hard, but man, he hit that really good.
What a nice shot.
And the lead.
Stay out of that 8.
My goodness.
Wow.
How good was that?
I'll give him some claps for that one. Very well executed. He's going to have to play that way against James, too. James is, man, that guy loves playing singles boards and every chance he can get. Like, he's going to be back in this again.
Don't
guaranteed.
play him in poker, I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, don't do that
him
for
or
sure.
Tammer.
Yep. Yeah, Zach, this is skill level 3 finals. Yes, sir.
Skill level 3, yeah. I mean, if they're both going to 3, it's the same thing, right?
I mean, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Speaking of skill level 3s, Christian Daniels just joined the chat.
Oh, there we are. What's up, Christian?
What's going on, man?
One of the best skill level 3s out there, in fact.
Nah, he would torment people.
Yeah, he would. We were having some great conversations about, of all things, about you last night.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we were talking about you. It was fun.
Oh,
It was good things, though, I promise you. I should do mean that.
tough.
I do mean that.
Ooh, what? Look at this. What a shot.
Not a bad lead.
What a leave. These guys are really leaving each other tough shots.
Christian, how you doing today, brother? Glad you're here with us, man. And guys, I hope y'all are enjoying. This is the, I'm trying to think back, make sure I'm not telling you wrong, but this is the first Jacksonville APA double finals here.
What a shot.
There's the Rev right there, aka the honorary scorekeeper, skill level 9 in scorekeeping. She actually isn't allowed to use the app because she's so good, and she has to correct the app.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. So there should be a Netflix documentary soon
Yeah.
called The Rev.
There will be.
Actually,
it's coming.
but if it's going to be The Rev, it's got to be Rev Run, right? Like,
It's true.
or I don't know.
Rev run that app out of town because she don't need it.
Oh, boy. Little defense right there. It wasn't perfect,
stick it.
but
Yeah.
on the rail. I mean, he's going to try to cut it back. He's not really going to have shape on the 8 here. The only other place is to maybe play a little bit of top. Oh, he's going to leave it in the pocket, though.
You know, I kind of wonder if he would have been better off trying to have the cue ball behind the 8.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Play a little bit of top English, bring the 7 on the other side of the 8, and keep that cue ball there. A lot of people, and I see this in lower skill levels,
Yeah.
people focus on trying to make sure on defenses that they try to get both balls perfect.
Yeah.
You don't need to. Just one ball.
For some reason, I can't play with hearing. I'm sorry. It's me.
Well, here, we can do this. Watch this. Just get super close to your mic. Talk again for me, Wes.
I got another match to go to anyway.
Okay.
I got to step away. I got a match that's coming up here shortly.
Well, we'll double check, but I think in that little conversation, I think 8-2. 8-2, yep. 8-2 in favor of Mr. James Brown. Well, Wes, go kick butt in your match, brother. I appreciate you, sir. Very much appreciate you. Well, guys, that was Wesley Mitchell there joining me for a hot moment here. He's got to get on to his match and stuff. And he's very excited to still be competing in this matchup and everything, but we'll see how he does. I think I just got a thumb up from Dakota that I don't know if he's playing yet or not. I thought he had a matchup here. Oh, a nice little break and run. Okay, I see you, Dakota. Dakota showing me his break and run patch. Talk about a break. Goodness gracious. That's looking good in the neighborhood. James now with a nice little immediate lead. Mike, what's up, brother? Say hi for Bulldogs. What's up, sir? Much love to you. I'll see y'all next weekend. I'll be there. I'm hoping to get some more Jacksonville people up there with me too, but definitely appreciate y'all so much. All right, sorry guys, had to respond to a message here. There we go. Derek said, I got one of those today too. It wasn't enough. Oh, I just want it because I want to earn one of the specialized patches as well here. Let me see if I can get some of the break and run patches and the not on the break patch. I'll show you on stream here in just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show those to you guys on stream here real fast. Kevin and Ashley hooking me up here. That is not on the snap, and then you got a break and run. I want that one too, actually. I'm sorry, I lied. I lied. I forgot everybody got one. So guys, to show y'all here real quick, this is the patch that you get regardless, just for being here, earning the right to be here and participating. So love that. This is your 9 on the snap patch. Right there. And then there's your 9-ball break and run patch. If you look at the fact these are all regional patches, these are specialized patches you can only get for being a part of regionals here. So definitely want to say thank you to our APA league operators for getting those for us and stuff. Mike Stewart, I go at the end of March, so I got a month away. Managed to get one of those, at least you didn't leave empty-handed. Guys, I will get the score updated here in just a moment. He almost just cut that in. Good try. Wow. Good try. But yeah, Mike, I go at the end of March, man. I'm looking forward to it. That's when my long month starts, man. That is I got a busy once that event kicks off, I got a very busy month. Very busy month, man. I'll be from Canada. I'll be back in Jacksonville. I'll be in Tallahassee, and then I'll be in Orlando. So I have four back-to-back events just going at it. And again, guys, I know the score is incorrect. I will get that just fully updated. I'm just going to wait till the end of the rack, and I'll get that fully updated for you. But I do appreciate everybody already being here. Guys, if y'all have not hit that share on the stream here, especially on the Facebook side, would mean a lot. And then we're also looking for, of course, some more subscribers here for both Jacksonville APA and my YouTube page, Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Now I'm going to do a quick little link in chat. It will have both of those YouTube pages along with the APA Regionals website for you as well, guys, in case you wish to follow along at home and see who is where. There we go. Very good out here. I'll get the score update. Mike Stewart is what open to us players? What do you mean? And I'll be in Orlando in April. In April is when I'll be in Orlando. The Rev. What is the score update, my dear? Sorry. It is 7-13 in favor of Mr. James Brown. So David did a good job coming back on that. I tell you, I do hope we get Wes back on the mic here. Mike, I'll talk to you about it outside of stream, buddy. Remind me, shoot me a message. I'll let you know. Guys, we got a lot of good people coming in the stream. I see y'all. What's going on, everybody? Tim Jones here, voice of Jacksonville Pool. Very proud and happy to be here at Regionals again on behalf of Jacksonville APA, First Coast APA, and Southeast Georgia APA. Showing the love. Showing the love here, guys. Y'all are tuning in. This is of course, all these are going to be finals. But this is the gray tier, bracket 1. There's 2 brackets for this tier, skill level 6 through 7. And on the live stream next, as long as they get finished in time. If they don't, we'll restart stream like we have been. But the white tier, which is the skill level 4 through 5, their second bracket is what will be up next. Now, just taking a look here, let me do a quick refresh. I'll tell you how these guys got here. So Dave made it all the way. Oh, wow. Dave made it all the way through the winner's side. He took out Shelton. Dave took out Brian Strickland here. Took out Mr. Jose Rentas. And Derek Thomas just a moment. Derek, I see you. Dave beat Derek to get the win into here. Let's see, Mr. James Brown. And Mr. James Brown did the same. The exact same here. Went through the winner's side. It's always fascinating to me when we have what I consider the oddity usually, and that for it to be two winner side players. Usually I'm used to there being one from the one-loss side, one from the winner side coming together at the end. But we've had multiple now where we've either had both through the winner side or both through the one-loss side. It's almost been the rarity for there to be one of each. It's been interesting. And guys, again, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for being in the stream with us here. Dave taking a moment to reset here. Not feeling comfortable about something. Trying to shake it off here. Not to say you love to see a player nervous, but you love to see that they care so much, and you love to see the fact they're saying, hey, something doesn't feel right. I need to get back up, reset, get back in stroke. It's a very, very good habit to have that you're seeing here by Dave. Nice shot on the two ball, and I think he's well within that window for the three to be able to come off one rail. Not an easy shot here, but there's a little room between the three and the four ball in terms of distance from the rail here. Small miss right there, but I don't think he left James much from it. He might have some room in between that 5-9 window. And I don't think he has a lot of room to work with there. Good shot, but unfortunate scratch right there. James going to give ball in hand here to Dave. Looks like Dave has a really good run potential here. Three ball bottom right, pull it back a little bit, take the four in the left-hand side pocket, roll up on the five in the top right. I mean, this is a real potential setup here. Real potential setup here. Just depending on his angle from the five ball to get back to the seven, but this table opens up kind of nicely here after these first few drop. Dave could flip the script on the previous rack earlier, that 8-2 rack that James took right off the bat. He got too far above that five ball. Might see a defense coming here. Oh yeah, needs that five to bounce more though. Not a bad option, though. I love the fact he's thinking defensive here. We should be seeing this from the skill level 6-7s for sure. These are the shots that if you start landing those as a skill level 6, you'll be a skill level 9 killer. Oh, James didn't take advantage and make that five ball. No. You saw the disappointment. He's even laughing about it. Yes, sir. Yeah, Mr. Eric. That's a great question. This is a modified single elimination tournament, so you're guaranteed to play twice, not guaranteed to lose twice. And what he's asking, by the way, guys, is some tournaments are known as double elimination, true double elimination. You'll hear it called. And it means that if you went through the winner's side the entire time, the person that comes up to meet you has to beat you twice. And that is not the case in this one. Dave did the proper thing there, moved the 8-ball back, looked over at James to make sure he agreed. James nodded his head, said, yes, that's where it is. Oop, 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, I am back. And my pleasure, Eric. Thank you for asking the question, man. It's a good question. There's plenty of people that have never experienced singles regionals before. And I want to make sure you guys get the full experience, that you get to see everything going on and understand why this is a great thing for you to participate in. I always love talking about it, in the fact that your yearly membership that you pay for APA, by the way, all of this stuff is all in it. Like, you do pay to get into the singles, don't get me wrong, but you don't pay any additional like membership charges or nothing like that. And to be honest with you, to pay for a singles board, if you get in there the first time around, good out by Dave. I am one off. But to pay to get into a singles boards with the amount of hours you get to play for pool is just astronomically really good deal. So I definitely don't want you guys missing out. Make sure that if you aren't a part of Jacksonville APA here right now, I know I have their link, but I will pull up the others if you need me to. Make sure you're talking to your league operators, guys. Say, hey, I watched him on stream. I very much enjoyed singles regionals. He told me to ask you about next time I get on a singles board, right? What's the information about with that? So that way we can get it taken care of. Boom. All right, 17-13, Dave. Thank you, the Rev. Oh, I think we're about to be back in for a treat here. I got to tell Kelly what was said about us earlier today. I think you have that one. Let's see if I got it right. Hi, Kelly. Can you hear me?
Hi,
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah, there we
Ooh,
go.
I
Oh,
can hear
sorry.
me too.
Sorry. Had to turn
Ooh,
up a little
I don't
bit
know
early.
how long I'm going to last with you over here in this cold corner.
It is very cold in this corner right
My
now.
goodness, it's chilly.
It keeps, anytime that door opens, it drafts right over here, and my hands get so cold. So we were complimented, you and I, earlier today, and had a couple people crowd
Were
around
we
me.
now?
Yeah, a couple people crowded around me. They were like, you and Kelly on the stream, and y'all's banter back and forth is the best thing ever.
Ugh.
They were like, that has to happen more streams.
I have a good time with it. That's the key. You just got to
Yes.
have fun, hang out.
Mm-hmm.
So I bent over behind the desk here earlier today, like very first thing I did here this morning within 5 minutes. And when I stood up, I whacked my head on the corner of those cue cases. Like,
yeah.
oh man.
The ones mounted on the wall?
Yeah,
Oh, those
and-
are hard plastic too.
And I'm reminded of that with this headset sitting right on top of my new lump on my head.
That's why you had to adjust the headset there?
I mean, I'm fiddling with this headset all the time, but still, I might have to come up with a new solution for this one. Whew.
I love it. Oh, unfortunate scratch. Derek, I'm so glad you participated in singles. And Derek, my one ask from you, in all seriousness, I do mean this. Go back to your teams that you're a part of. Tell them about how much you enjoyed singles regionals. And again, just get involved with it. Like, it's one of the absolute, I talk about this, and this is my thoughts and opinion about the situation each time, so keep that in mind. But I talk about this being one of the toughest ways to get into Vegas. And what I mean by that, just to explain, it isn't that it physically takes a lot to get here. I mean, you go through a singles board and then you get here, right? I'm making it sound a little easier than what it is now, but I'm doing the opposite. But, in all seriousness, I mean, it's tough just because everything APA-based is teams in some sort of fashion. I mean, you've got a duos partner, bare minimum, for any of the like single-day tournaments that you may have going on, along with some different divisions depending on your area. And then for a majority of APA, most of us play Double Jeopardy. And we're definitely all about team. We got 7 other friends right there behind us.
Absolutely.
So it's very tough in the sense that it's you. It's just you. That's it.
Yep, this one is a solo gig. You got to see what you're made of here.
Yep.
I didn't catch the start of this match, but if I'm correct, there's been a little bit of a push and pull going on.
Yeah, the first rack went off without a hitch. Rack number 2, they played fiddle with the 2-ball for majority of the rack, and here we are in rack number 3 playing fiddle with the 2-ball again. The 2-ball's definitely tripping them up to where they're playing smart, playing defensive, and I really like seeing this type of behavior because I was talking about how your skill level 6s, you can, especially if you get them to start playing good defenses, those skill level 6s can be skill level 9 killers. And just to think that if you're on a team and you cut a skill level 9 with a 6, you use 3 less skill level points, and they pull out the win for you, oh my gosh. You want to talk about massive, massive tournament events there in a regular tournament setting for us? Oh, yeah. So I look forward to seeing this match.
A 6 and 9 ball on the high players is like a 4 and 8 ball, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yes, it is.
a 6 and 9 ball. Ooh,
It's such a weight difference. I
those
mean,
7s and 8s and 9s, they do not want to play those 6s.
you're talking about a 29-point difference, almost 30 on the dot, difference between what a 6 has to go to versus a skill level 9. That's so much. I mean, that's 3-4 racks.
It is. It's quite a bit.
It's a lot of weight.
Yep.
A lot of weight. Like you
Hey, but
need
when they're
breaker
breaking
runs.
and running on you,
Yep.
I don't mind the weight.
Kelly and I went to the same place at
Yep.
the same time. We were like, you got to get them breaker runs.
You got. I'm giving them 3 free.
Mhm.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll sit in my chair for those. I don't mind. You do you. You've earned the right.
But the rest of them, give me a chance.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on it.
So this is fun. It's our first all Jacksonville APA finals.
It is our first All Jacksonville APA finals. I've been trying not to sound too biased about that, but I'm so excited. I'm so happy
It
to see
is
it.
exciting.
So happy to see this. Right now for our next matchup, by the way, guys,
That was a nice shot. Good placement.
Yes, it was. I'm still waiting to see how it's going. I know one of the matches has been going on between Sonny and Jay Dukes over on table 5, and then Mitchell versus Larry there on table 10. 2 of those 4 will be in our next finals.
Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're waiting on table 10 a lot for the finals. It must be the
You know
pattern
what,
of CompuSport.
You're right. It is table. This is the third time
Is it
today.
table 3 and 10, 4 and 10,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that? 4 and 10, right?
4 and 10, yeah.
Yep. Must be the pattern of CompuSport right now.
It is. Counter Sports, like I know what to do here. Oops. I might have
Wow,
given
this
one
has
too
been a
close.
good run, and he's gotten lucky a couple of times that cue ball hasn't made its way into the pocket, but hey, when it works, it works.
It works if you work it here. Janice, this is the third final, so we still got 3 more finals left to present to you.
So much pool this weekend.
Yep. So we do a little jump again. We go back to the skill level 4-5 white tier. Then we jump over to the highest tier, which is the black tier, and that's the skill level 8 and 9. And then we jump right back over to the gray tier for the very, very final of finals tonight, which is your skill level 6-7 that you're seeing right now.
We got a bunch of the high-level finals left, and one more of the 4-5, right?
Yes, ma'am. That's it. And guys, the Rev will give me an official score update. We'll see if I'm right on the money or if I accidentally gave some points away after running my mouth too much.
I have that effect. I have that effect.
24-16. We have score confirmed.
Alrighty.
Now, I don't know if Dave was asking me as if I have it right, but
I think he was kinda looking
we
for
go
a
on
double
you.
check.
You tell us. Yeah. There you go. Rev said he made 1 through 7, and James made 8 through 9. I love Rev. Oh, she cracks me up.
It's definitely helpful when it's that simple.
Yes.
When they go back and forth, I'm like, wait, which one did you make?
It's funny, too, because when we're doing the paperwork side of it, I do, since the app shows you now, I do actually physically jot down above the tally mark what ball number they made. And I just do that for the sheer, like, let's eliminate any extra confusion in it. Like, let's make sure we're keeping score up and stuff, because the app is so nice now that I can go back to a rack and be like, no, he made the 3, 4, 5. I have him listed as making this. And you can see where things are. You can drag the ball around if you want to and change who's the point goes to in case you marked something incorrectly. And I don't know. I just feel spoiled by the app so much.
For sure. Good solid break there. He did drop 2. Picked up 2 points on the break. I changed your view if you want to change us back.
I'm going to do this.
All right.
I'm bring it closer.
There we go.
Trying to make sure I'm not hitting this glass here.
You're good.
And you already marked as 2 points as well?
No,
No,
I
okay.
did not do that.
Perfect. We're in 9-ball heaven after dark now.
9-ball heaven after dark?
After dark, yeah.
Oh.
Kelly's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I haven't been picked up on this yet.
Talk about the music got louder out of nowhere. I was like, 9-ball heaven after dark.
Oh. You're right. That is what happened.
It's so funny.
It's like a cue, like right around this time every night. It's like, oh, man, there it goes. I think it might be related to the live music situation, too. When there's
Yeah.
nobody playing over there, they'll pump it up a little bit.
Yep, they definitely
Did it just get even
It just
louder?
got louder, yeah. Oh, man.
I don't think so. I was watching the jukebox. Nobody turned it up. Anyways,
That's funny. Jason, what do you mean?
I like the defensive match that we got evolving here.
It's good. It's really the thing I love most about this is these are the people that, like, especially with my bracket being like the 4-5s, these are the matches we need to pay close attention to and say, hey, I wouldn't have done it that way, but clearly, like, they're up here for a reason. They've gotten their skill level for a reason. Okay, maybe I need to play a little bit more defensive and start asking those important questions of, like, why did he go after the shot that way?
This is an interesting defensive battle because, I mean, at least the last couple of shots we've seen, they're not necessarily hiding the ball, but, and they're not even, a lot of times with defense, the instinct is soft.
Yes.
And you can play defense with speed.
Yes, you
There's
can.
nothing wrong with speed in a defense.
Yep.
But it's tricky, and you need to practice where your lead is at. And in this case, I feel like they're playing defense with speed, so it's kind of a fun game to watch.
Jason's saying up in Southeast Georgia they're still using paper. Brother, when you get the app, whenever it finally comes your way, this is going to be my ask, at least an experience. We had a little bit of pushback right off the bat of some people being like, oh, I'm still used to keeping on paper, I want to keep on paper. Let me just tell you that doing it on the app works so flawlessly and effortlessly, and if you do it for any reason other than the fact that you try and save Will some time from having to take care of extra paperwork and extra entries and stuff, do it bare minimal for that reason, but it's really good for you.
So their area right now doesn't have scorekeeper yet. They're still working on getting it there. The APA rolls in new areas every so often to not put undue pressure on, just expanding something, right? When you expand something, it becomes, it potentially introduces some kinks here and there, and it gets clogged down. So they're expanding carefully, and I'm sure that your area is on the list.
It definitely is. I called up Santa
scorekeeper.
Claus. I checked it twice, and he found out who was naughty and nice.
I'm going to unplug for just a second because I can't handle this.
You're good? Because the cord, I was wondering what she was doing. The cord was tangled up for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, what's wrong? No, in all seriousness, though, it's really, really. Hold on here, let me turn it back down. There we go. It is really good, and I hope hope y'all do get it soon and get to enjoy it. But definitely give it a good, honest try when you do so. I think you'll find it's enjoyable and awesome. But I will say we worked out a lot of bugs for you, so you are very much welcome in that regard.
It's been a good year with the app.
Oh my gosh, it really has been. It really has been. Like there was a little bit at
Ooh,
first.
that's tough. Sorry.
What a kick in on that 5, yeah.
I think it was more just kind of hesitance towards the unfamiliar, but
Yes.
But yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no.
Oh man, I thought that was going to work out to be a really nice defense there for James. It did not. It is a straight in ball. That's usually how my defense works out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Guaranteed. I always under hit it. I hit it too softly. I tried to over control, and I'm like, well, I just left that wide open for them.
I can play defense, and once upon a time, I even did it somewhat well. But lately, it's like if I try, I end up straight in.
Yep.
Like, I might need to revisit what that was all about.
Jason, you honor us here, brother. I appreciate you, man. Seriously. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you got the trip in. Glad you had a good time. That's what this is about, guys. I mean, APA is all about, meeting people and playing pool and having fun, right? Like, oh, great question. Jen wants
Next
to know when next.
regionals is going to be the second weekend in October. To get registered for that one, you have to win a local qualifier board. Your local qualifier boards are within your league area. Sometimes you have an option to go play in other league areas as well. It's league area dependent on how open they might make. Those boards. But anyways, you win a local qualifier board, and from there you advance to regionals. As long as you win one of those local qualifier boards before June 15th. June 15th is that deadline. Then you will be here with us in October.
2021, one dead. All right. Oh, I was off by one. Duke, what's up, brother?
It looks like we might be missing one.
So that left-hand side pocket does it from time to time. It for some reason or other, and it's almost always the one ball.
Oh.
But that left-hand side pocket, somehow or another, it doesn't let it fully drop. And I can't tell you the why. The only reason I can tell you that it happens is because when I was over here doing some stream practice and stuff a couple weekends ago, and I was over here, every single time I made the one in that left-hand side pocket is when it did it. It was the weirdest thing ever.
I'm going to take the opportunity while the opponent is in the restroom, and I'm going to run off for just a moment.
We'll
I'll
see you in a
be
moment,
right
Kelly.
back.
Yep. Guys, while she's away, we get to play. Y'all know what time it is. Get wild in chat. I'm just kidding. As she goes, oh, yeah, dude, good to see you, brother. I'm glad you have fun today, man. You definitely will. Definitely will. Keith, I'll ask Kelly when the next singles board is for us. I don't remember. Let me see before I say it wrong in the app. Let me double check within the AP Pool League app, because there was something they were doing before, and I really would be upset myself if I said, hey, there's none coming up, and there it is right there in the app, you know. Give me a moment here. In a day, Beaches Cue Ball. Monday the 26th, 1 p.m. Looks like maybe an early day. I'd have to double check that. Actually, no, I think it's tomorrow night. I'm going to double check and ask Kelly here in a second, but I do see it on the board in terms of the Jacksonville APA app. Or I'm sorry, in terms of the APA National app when you choose Jacksonville APA under events. But I'll definitely double check that. John, what's going on, bud? But as soon as Kelly's back, Keith, I will definitely ask. Good question, though, bud. Like I said, I'll be to 7 Thursday, 17-3, and be to 6 Friday, 15-5. So I'm back to my game after the break. Let's go, bud. Knew you'd heal up just fine. I knew that wouldn't keep you from owning some people. Now, you just let me know when you're ready for the smoke on the table, okay? Let me know here. John Hummel in chat says, who? John Hummel, that's an amazing question, and I would love to give you the answer. Tim Jones, that's who. Guys, for anybody just joining in, it is all finals all day here. This is finals number 3 out of 6 possible for the day. Anytime, I'll give it to you. Give you the smoke there, Mikey. By the way, guys, I'm just messing. For those who don't know, me and Mikey, you definitely know that I'm just talking my trash as I usually do. I will still try to give him the smoke, but I love talking my trash. Dave double checking the rack here. It's really hard not to give a good tight rack, by the way. I love these wonderful Predator racks. Love these Predator racks. They're actually one of my favorite. They actually float above the table. They have 3 points of contact, and so they technically kind of float above the table per se. It's really cool. John, I wish you would have made it to the finals too, bud. I really do, man. Would love to have seen you on stream. Dara, I know Wes is still in it. Would love to see him on stream. I see Jim McCluskey here. Looks like, I think Jesse Dakota is starting up. Yeah, there's a lot of people I'd love to see on stream. Hey, Melissa, show the love there. There we go. Get his point on there. Dave at 29-21. Melissa, you're good. You're okay. I do keep it PG-13, though. But you're A-okay. What a stroke. And then he gets no love, gets tied up with the 5-7. That's the 2 ball at the top of your screen, guys, sitting with the 9 ball here. Looking like Will Ferrell from Kicking and Streaming. Get out of here, Mikey. I love it.
All right, I'm back.
Dave, knowing he's going to get ball in hand, so opted to mess with the 3 ball a little bit to try and see if maybe he can stop up a run.
You mean the 2 ball?
No, he hit the 3 on purpose. He couldn't see the 2.
Oh.
Which James says,
Well,
here you go.
Bit him.
Yeah, James had to do that. That is a.
Well, your commentary was way better than mine.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, it ain't about that. I was going to say, that is a very, you will see this as a very common thing in this bracket type, where 6s and 7s, that is a extremely common defense when you get ball in hand.
Completely.
Yep. If the run out ain't there and you don't feel comfortable, they're going to hit the brakes very early.
Sure.
Mikey's saying hi to you, by the way, in chat.
Hey, Mikey.
What you getting for dinner?
I thought that I'd sit over here and study this menu for a little while.
I like that.
I might be completely incapable of ordering until I've read most of what's on it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Miss your game by 3 balls today. We'll get it next time for sure. Duke, I would have loved to have seen you over here, brother, for sure. I was.
He was here earlier.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would have loved to have seen him on the finals for a live stream.
Oh, I was like, did you miss him? That was too bad.
I try not to be biased, but I can't help but to love my area, though, guys. I am the voice of Jacksonville Pool, so it is hard for me not to be somewhat biased in that regard. I love seeing some of my people that I get to see throughout the year.
You might have been a little bit limiting in that branding effort, Tim.
Limiting in what way?
Jacksonville.
Yeah. Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Oh, you mean because I picked that?
Yeah.
No, I did it on purpose. I love my home.
Well, good.
It's funny because I've had a lot of people come up to me very recent. I mean, it's a very common theme right now where people are like, you need to change your name. You need to change your name. And like, I'll joke with them about stuff and everything, but I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you guys. It's gonna take a pretty good arm and leg and some craziness for me to out of nowhere change my name. I love my team. I love the people here. I love the home. I ain't gonna try to go down too much of a deep path, but just with the things I went through in my life. And every chance that this APA has had to wrap their arms around me, they have done so. They've shown me nothing but love and support, and I'm here for them. So, gonna double check the score with Rev. Give me 1 second, guys. 30-29 score has been confirmed in favor of Dave Andrasco here for the 30.
Wow,
Yep.
it's getting tight.
Yep.
I feel like it keeps switching. Not necessarily switching, but like the closeness has taken big swings, like
Yep.
8-point swings.
Yes, it has. John Hummel ate the chicken Philly earlier. He
I
said it was good,
appreciate all
yeah.
these recommendations coming in, guys. You're making my decision tough. They've had a turkey melt on special that I've kind of been
Yes.
eyeing, but I haven't seen one, so I haven't wanted to go that direction yet.
Can't go wrong with the chicken Alfredo. Oh, I know what I meant to ask. I was looking here. I think it was Keith had the question of when the next singles boards, and I pulled up in the app to make sure. I haven't seen this one labeled at 1 p.m. Is that correct, though? It says 1 to midnight, but I'm assuming it's with this one right here.
I believe
At
it's
7:30.
supposed to be 7:30,
Okay.
so I will get that corrected. They're not even open at 1, so I know it's not 1. I don't know if Marianne is going to be running those, and I don't know if she intended to start them, like, do an early board and a late board, or if that was, and in which case it should say 2, because that's when they open. But I'm not sure, so I will double check and we'll get that corrected. Just not right now.
Yep. No, not right now at all. 'Tis not the time. Because Kelly can go down some rabbit holes fixing some things now.
Oh, I can. Right now I'm like super focused on a menu and this match, though. I keep going back and forth. I lose place of where I am in each one.
Mikey said that he called out Mike and Kevin out for a friendly Scotch doubles match last night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that the singles board is at Beaches, yes.
See if we can switch up there. So this has the potential to do kind of a lot of movement on the table. Quite a bit of movement.
So say maybe make the 9 in the process.
Ooh, and I didn't get there. I'm not well versed on which one.
You're good.
I don't know why you gave me buttons.
I'll just put it near you. That way for the times that you do catch it. Because you catch it pretty well. And I'm like, what are you putting your hand across the table for? I'm like, oh, she's just trying to hit the tablet.
Yeah,
Like, what were you needing?
I like to
What a good stroke right
push
there
the
by Dave.
buttons.
Kelly likes to push buttons.
I was wondering if you'd catch that.
I like Keith's suggestion. He said you need a big fat burger with blue cheese crumbles on it. Keith, I'm down for that, man. I love me some blue cheese crumbles now.
I do like blue cheese. I don't even think I'm looking at the correct version of this menu. I feel like it's changed. Because I used to get this salad all the time, and I didn't think they did that anymore.
All I have to say is the Cajun chicken Alfredo is still on there, so something's right about it.
I feel like I should
Kelly
just...
needs a fidget spinner.
It's accurate, John. Even as I'm sitting here saying that's accurate, I'm swaying in my chair.
John, no, sir. Oh, my gosh. To get back to the question here, Jay said where Mr. Will go. Well, we got tired of seeing all of the Southeast Georgia APA players on here 24/7, so we decided to only give them 23/7 coverage. And for the 1 hour, we have Jacksonville APA, so we kicked them out of the booth for just a moment. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. I love seeing all the Southeast Georgia people. I'm still really proud of them, though, because literally, and I don't want
They've
anybody
got
spinning
5
this.
wins.
Yes, they literally had. They've increased over last year, so don't twist what I'm saying, guys. But they have the least amount of players overall in the tournaments, but they have had the most coverage on the finals. They have been in so many finals, and it's really amazing to see, and it really speaks highly to them.
They've got a really great camaraderie. I loved when that first finals was going on today. And logistically, maybe I didn't love it. Maybe that's not true. But but there was a good crowd. I mean, probably a good 20 people standing around this table watching that match during the first finals today. No, they were very proud to support and represent, and that was cool to see.
It definitely was. I love it. I love their attitudes about everything, and just being here with each other. I'm pretty sure there's been a couple of them that are here as well just to support that aren't even in the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I know a couple Airbnbs were rented, so they did, in my opinion, they did that right. That's a great way to go with this type of situation.
Where's the watch party in Jacksonville?
That is a good question. Where is it at?
I hope it's on the big screen at Cue Ball, all things considered, right now.
Oh, yeah, it should be.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they should be over there having a blast. I want to see video footage of, like, all the arms flying in the air, screaming, yeah, just like the football footage, you know what I mean? Like, this is your team, guys.
I feel bad. I just texted Brandon. I said I should have messaged you. I didn't think about it. But Dave's on the big screen.
Yes, he is,
we'll
and
see
currently winning.
Yeah, we'll see if
This is the largest. Nope, we're back to 8 points. Let's
8
see if
points,
we can
yeah.
beat the 8-point lead. I don't think I've seen a wider gap than 8. Have you?
No.
So they've proved, both of them have proven they can close an 8-point gap. Now the question is, can they increase it?
I love that. Dennis, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh, there's some cue ball support in there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice leave balls.
Yeah, that's not a bad leave at all. Not a bad leave. This is tricky. I think I'm still coming off this bottom short rail, but
I like this choice too. I mean, I don't think that. Oh, he almost
kicked it
had
over.
that.
Yep.
Oh, he got it on the second one. If he hits a rail, it's good. You look down. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I mean, that right there, we haven't talked about table karma in a long time.
It's a real thing, though.
It
is
was
very
like,
real.
oh, I'm going to give you a good hit for, actually, wait, no, it went the other way. Oh, my
Did you see
goodness.
James? No. James, what are you doing? Dave is going to absolutely brutalize you on this.
Wow. There's the table karma.
Yeah.
It shorted him an inch on the 8 ball, and it rattled James's 9 ball. It's instant, guys. It's instant table karma.
James using that new rack. He's just making sure the little points are tight on it. But that's the racks I was talking about, guys. If you see how you get where I'm talking about, it floats off the table. Obviously, it has 3 points of contact.
Oh, but
I love
have you
how it
actually used it on the table?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. These are some of the best. Without them being the template rack styles that everybody loves, these are hands down the best here.
They like
Score
float.
confirmed 39-30.
They like float on the table
Yeah.
when you push it around.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not that it can't, but it is extremely hard to All right. All right.
We're- All right.
Sorry about that, guys. Tyler. Dave takes the blame for
He's
for
taking
Tyler
credit
coming
for the disruption
That's
to the
funny.
live stream.
over here. There we go. And Dave is officially on the big
Oh,
screen over
don't
at-
tell him. Don't tell
over
him.
at
Don't tell him
Q-Ball.
that.
I'll tell him now.
No, don't do that to him. My goodness. Now I've my goodness did all three of you in the last 5 minutes. Dave with the 8 ball, James with the 9 ball, and now you with the picture. My goodness, no.
Mama Kelly over here. Mikey, no, we have no way to keep up with that, brother. Unfortunately, sorry. I don't see, unless it's Rebecca. Rebecca's
and
keeping the
he
score.
made
Maybe you
one.
can message Rebecca.
He made 2 on the break. This
Sounds
is
right.
really big. I was about to talk about how significant it
points.
was that David was sitting here with the break ahead. I mean, he has the potential to seal the deal this rack.
Right, Derek. Here comes the Jinx coming in. That's funny. That's funny.
Derek, this is why I tried to prevent Tim from showing him the picture. I mean, it's one thing that they put him on the big screen. That's the jinx right there. But now if you show him the picture, it would be like the double whammy jinx.
I would never do that. Never.
You're going to get in his head. You almost have me convinced to do the Alfredo.
I'm telling you, it's good. You just got to make sure and tell him that you want it with broccoli. Because I tried to order, poor Kevin, I tried ordering for him multiple times. And cracked me up. And I even made sure it said, broccoli last time. And,
my
he went
goodness.
around it twice. But somehow or another, his Alfredo still didn't show up with the broccoli. I was like, you just weren't allowed broccoli, sir. I don't know who you made mad back there, but you're not allowed to have broccoli now.
I mean, it doesn't say it's supposed to have broccoli.
No, you can add it though.
Okay.
And it's so delicious with it.
I
had
like
it yesterday.
pasta, but I just don't do pasta a lot.
Like pasta.
Yeah.
I had the delicious blackened chicken tenders a little while ago. Those were amazing.
James a little frustrated he missed that one.
He needs to get frustrated with himself. I've seen him do this before, and he will get in this rhythm of like frustration for a moment. He figures out how to like break the shell of it real quick and comes back swinging super hardcore against his opponent. So he needs to go through that little pattern of his that he has I've seen before, and really kick this in overdrive, or else Dave's going to get away with it. Dave needs 4 points.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
and now's the possibility.
Oh, yes.
Now's the opportunity.
This is the moment where if James wants to turn it around, this is how he's going to turn it around. Now that 6 ball up there definitely complicated the world.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
How would you try and get that?
She's the official scorekeeper.
And
Sorry.
he got it. Wow.
That's exactly how I would have done it.
Oh, I liked it. I mean, why wouldn't you do it that way? Duh.
Right. No, I've actually enjoyed watching James shoot before, and I don't know how to describe it other than it's almost like this little cocoon he puts around himself of like oh my gosh, like I really let myself down, and then he just literally just breaks the ice of it. It goes away, and he just starts shooting lights out on people and really just gets realigned and refocused. It's a cool thing to see him do.
I just looked at it, and the answer was there. Gumbo.
Oh, was it gumbo still?
Well, the gumbo's,
Oh, yeah.
gumbo's the answer. That
So,
one was
yep.
the one where I was like,
That's-
ooh, yeah, that.
That's what you need in your life.
Yep, gumbo. Gumbo, guys. Figured it out. Gumbo.
We'll double check, make sure it is a 4-10 race here. $37, okay. It is
42-37.
a
Okay.
4-9 race. See, this is why we have the Rev as the official scorekeeper. Y'all don't look at me for this score. I run my mouth way too much in this thing out of nowhere. Like, y'all be like, why is it like 83-22 and nobody goes to a race of 83? Wife is sending me cute videos of the kiddos. Luna Bear's eating some good dinner and stuff right now.
Ooh.
I love it.
The gumbo is good here.
Hey, there you go, Melissa says get the blackened shrimp with and fish with broccoli.
That sounds good too.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I just figured out my choice. Don't confuse me.
Yeah, don't give her more options. She's not a progressive user, okay? She doesn't need more options. Well, James up to break here, and we'll see if he can capitalize on this.
Oh,
That
I
side
couldn't see
pocket.
much, but I think that one was white.
Yeah, that side pocket grabbed that cue ball. Oh, Mikey asking an interesting question about running a max skill level 14 tournament like y'all did max 13. I don't.
We are always trying to shake up the water around here. So you never know what you're going to see come out of the office. Can you shake up water? I guess you can.
You can shake up water, yeah.
Yeah. What was the phrase that I should have used there? Shake up. What's
Stir the pot.
nah. Shake up. Shake things up? Is that what I should have done?
Shake it off. Do, do, do.
We're always trying to shake things up. So you never know, Mikey.
That's
You
a cool
never
idea, though,
know.
Mikey. I like that. Shake up the soda. There we go.
Shake up the soda. My son did that this morning at 7:30 in the morning in my bathroom. It was awesome. If you missed that, it spilled. They are debating a.
Nope, never mind.
Oh.
He gave it to him because James had already shook his hand, misunderstood that.
No,
Dave
he didn't
needed-
give it to him because he shook his hand. Like he could retract the shaking of the hand. That is not a.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's an official rule. I'm saying
Okay.
that's why James did what he did. Was James said, "Never mind, don't worry about it. It's fine." Because of the misunderstanding.
Right.
That's
So
all.
they were just looking at the score. They were trying to decide if David had made the necessary points, and they have agreed that he did. So congratulations. There it is. There it is. David is the winner. I know that you guys couldn't see that going on off the camera there, but yes, we have a winner. Congratulations to David Cue Ball. I mean, he's on the big screen, so maybe we can bring him in and get him. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see if he wants to join the live stream.
Yeah, let's get him talking to the cue ball crowd.
There we go.
Let me go grab him for you.
'Cause he said-
Congratulations, David, and great shooting to James as well. It was a great match.
Yes, it was. Dare say congrats to the guy who knocked me off is going to Vegas, so I don't feel so bad. That's pretty funny. I like that.
Nobody wants to hear my voice.
I like that. Did we break something?
No, after a wrap. After
Yeah, Derek, I'm gonna make sure Dave knows that you said congrats to him on that one. That's too funny. Dave, what's going on, sir?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, they can definitely hear you, brother. What's going on, sir? How you
Oh, listen,
doing? Feeling good?
yeah.
There you go.
listen, I played yesterday. I got to the semifinals and I dogged it. I played good. These 7-foot tables are tough.
They are.
Like if you haven't played on them, they are tough.
Definitely need to get your practice in.
Everyone says like they're so easy. The pockets are huge. Yeah, maybe. But if you're not used to playing on them, they're tough. The break is tough. Banks are tough. They play good though.
No, I definitely agree with you how tough they are. The banks especially. That's one thing that has tripped me up on these tables the couple times I played on them. By the way, I messaged Brandon in time to get you on the big screen over at Cue Ball.
No, they did it.
Yeah, so
they did it.
They did.
Oh, let's go, my boys.
They
Let's
did,
go.
They did. He even sent me a photo right there to show.
Oh,
Yep. So all of the OG Cue Ball.
that's
just,
so crazy.
Just saw you win
I'm
right there.
so glad nobody said anything because I was already so nervous. Like I was literally shaking in my boots.
That's so funny.
Yo,
That's too good.
yeah, like. So hats off to 9 Ball Heaven. Like, their tables played solid.
Yeah.
They're different, but they play solid. Service was great.
Yes, it was.
I literally had great service all weekend. Like I said yesterday, I played, got to the semifinals and dogged it. Today, I caught a gear
Yes,
in
you
the
did.
semifinals, and went to the finals against James Brown. James Brown's my boy. He's on my Masters team, baby Masters team.
Baby Masters, yep.
So, to play him sucks, but I knew at the end of the day, it was between me and my teammate.
Bingo.
So,
Yep.
it may have relaxed me a little bit,
That's good.
but each rack today, I came out firing 9-1, 8-2, 9-1, and this one I came out 2-8.
2-8, yeah, you had the
And
reverse happen.
I'm like, shit. Shoot.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is definitely a tough start. But what a good win though. I mean, with
That
with
came
the
back. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
That's definitely good, guys. Y'all
Let's
can't
go.
here. Hold on, y'all can't see here real fast. Dave, say hi to the webcam. There
Let's
we
go.
go. This man's hype traded tremendously.
I am.
I love it. I love
I
it.
am. Jesse Leak,
There we go.
finish it.
I think Jesse's having.
I know.
I'm gonna put in air quotes. I'm gonna say fun against Dakota, based on the face he just made. Oh, and he just said something about him being down big. If I just heard him correct, down big. Yeah, he said down big. Oh man. Well, guys, I will go ahead and end stream there because we're waiting for the next bracket to get done. There's still another matchup to finish. But Dave, big congrats, brother. You be blessed, sir, and congratulations again, man. Way to go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Be blessed, sir. Be blessed, Dave.
Did
Yes,
it
sir.
for cue ball. Let's
There you
go.
go. Did it for you. I like that. Guys, Tim Jones,
Not
voice of Jacksonville Pool.
Cuba. Cue ball.
Cue ball, yeah. Tim Jones, voice of Jacksonville Pool, guys, signing off here. We'll get the next stream going here very shortly when we actually got the players ready for you guys. Y'all take care. Be blessed, all right? Thank you so much. Appreciate you.